So one of the things that can happen as we try to get systems to perform on higher levels is we can believe if we have more training, if we have more oversight, more regulation, more paperwork, more supervision, more accrediting bodies and all of these things, that we'd get better outcomes. And sometimes actually maybe they don't really create the outcomes we're hoping to create them. Sometimes they get in the way because they end up taking up a lot of time, a lot of resources, a lot of money, and which otherwise might go towards, creating the outcome we want to achieve. And so one of the things that we can do is, as we implement feedback into a system, because what feedback does is it just gives you regular, reliable information to make sure that things are on the right track and are moving in a good direction. And if things aren't, it gives you an opportunity to learn as you're doing the work to get things on that right track. And when things are on the right track, it lets you know that it is. So you can say, oh, this is working, this is good, and you can make sure you keep on doing that. And then maybe with more feedback going on in the system, we can have less time focused on training and supervision and accreditation and paperwork and oversight and regulation, and all these things can be kind of slimmed down a little bit. So what actually happens is, as you introduce feedback into the system, it takes a little bit of time to do it. You have to have these conversations, you have to kind of do a little bit of maybe making a few charts and so on. But what actually happens though is you'll see a significant saving on resources and time and money, and a significant improvement in outcome because you've really improved the quality of the process. So what you're doing is you're going to require less resources and time and money to actually achieve more. And another benefit of using feedback is a lot of the things that take up time in systems are some of the more difficult things that are going on. And that's different in different systems. But what happens when you use feedback and things are doing well and the internal factors for people are in a good place, a lot of these difficulties can either be avoided or resolved pretty quickly. So they take up less time and resources. So by making the decision to integrate feedback into the system, you're actually, it'll take a bit of time and a little bit of training and a few things to implement that. But overall though, you'll make a significant saving on the resources, time and money.